I challenge all the Muslims from Germany to call us and tell us what Ibn Kathir he said, so we can laugh together. Who is the Muslim want to do so?
Hello.
Yes, Faris, you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. So what do you think, Faris,
but-
about your prophet receiving satanic verses? What do you think about that?
Oh, you mean Qasat al-Gharaniq, right?
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Yes. Number one, it is wrong. First of all, the connection is good. Can you hear me properly?
I hear you very good. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. About this one, I mean, first of all, there is no, like, you know, the sanad, the real sanad. There is no real sanad for it, like from Abdullah ibn Abbas, from this, from the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. If there is anything you can give me about
so why Ibn
the real
Kathir? Why
sanad?
Ibn Kathir mentioned what Ibn Abbas said? If Ibn Abbas said that, why Ibn Abbas lying that shaitan he throw in the mouth of Muhammad and Allah cancelled? Are you saying Ibn Abbas is lying?
No, no, no. I did not say that. All I tell to you, CP, that you give me the sanad.
My friend, you ask your Allah about the sanad, my friend,
wait.
because this is Quran. You don't ask me for the sanad. You see, I'm reading your book for you, and then you say to me, give me the sanad. Well, I'm showing you the book in the screen.
Once you finish, give me the time to respond, because
my friend,
interrupting is a bad thing.
My friend, you just asked me to give you the sanad, did you?
Yes.
Did you?
Please,
Okay.
give me the sanad that says from the.
You ask your scholar for the sanad, not me. You see, the funny about Muslims that give me the sanad. Why Ibn Kathir did not give you the sanad? Why you don't ask Ibn Kathir? You are learning from Ibn Kathir for centuries, and you did not ask Ibn Kathir for the sanad. Why you don't ask Ibn Kathir?
Once you finish, give me the time to respond.
Why you don't ask Ibn Kathir for the sanad, my friend?
If you want to close it, no problem.
I'm asking you why you don't want to ask Ibn Kathir himself for the sanad.
Ibn Kathir is dead, rahimahullah.
He's dead. Okay, what about the rest? What about Al-Razi? What about Al-Milal wal-Nahl al-Shahrastani? What about etc.? What about etc.? All of them, all the Muslim scholars, suddenly now we have no sanad.
Okay. Once you finish, give me the time to respond. Is it okay?
Okay, I'm listening.
Is it fair enough for
I'm
you?
listening. Go ahead.
That's good. That's good. And don't interrupt. Like I said to you, most of your, like, you, whenever you're bringing the hadith, this and that, you bring the sanad. You see, for me to believe is, you see, in the hadith, we told to you,
the sanad is in the Quran, my friend, just to show you how ignorant you are. The Quran says that. The Quran says that. The Quran says, is the Quran a sanad or not? The Quran says that Allah will cancel what shaitan he threw in the mouth of Muhammad. Are you saying that Allah is not a good sanad for you?
No, I did not go. Wait. I'll make the next step, because, you know, guys unfortunately keep interrupting. About the Quran, what says? What is the purpose of this? To worship idols?
To worship what?
To worship idols, right? Idols?
Yeah.
Tamathil, huh?
It doesn't matter. You see, for me, it doesn't matter. Hold on. It doesn't matter if you worship idols or not. What is matter is that Muhammad, he spoke for shaitan. You're a prophet. Shaitan, he controlled his mouth, and he made him say verses in the name of shaitan, claiming that those are coming from Allah. Do we agree about that?
No.
What do you mean no? So explain to me this verse, my friend. Okay, hold on. Explain the verse for me. Explain the verse in the front of us. Go ahead.
I know. Don't interrupt. This is like the fourth, fifth time you're interrupting. This habit of yours still not, the same always. About this one, you see, about the Hadith al-Gharaniq, number one, like I said, there is no real sanad. But let's assume there is a sanad. You see, all the life of during Muhammad, peace be upon him, he was condemning about the idols in his own lives.
Okay, hold on. Did your prophet kiss a stone? Did your prophet kiss a black stone?
Yes, he did.
Okay, as long he is against idols and against worshipping stones, why he kissed the black stone?
Let's take it point by point.
It is point because you just said all his life is against worshipping idols. So why he kiss a stone?
There is much difference between worshipping and kissing. We are not worshipping the Kaaba.
My friend, I asked somebody who have a PhD in Islam, and his name is Dr. Rohi, and I think you know him. He said this is an act of worship. Did you agree that this is an act of worship? And all the Muslims that spoke to me in previous videos, or you can go check them out, all agree that this is an act of worship.
Right, okay, the question is, do we worship the Kaaba or not?
This is not the question. Is it an act of worship to kiss the black stone or not?
No.
Why you kiss the black stone? You kiss the black stone as an act of worship, yes or no? Yes or no? Let's get the one by step by step. Do you kiss the black stone as an act of worship, yes or no?
I kissed the black stone because Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, kissed it. Simple as that.
So the Prophet, he kisses, so you kiss it?
Yes.
Okay, guys, did you hear this? Why they kiss the black stone? Because the Prophet kiss it. Okay, why the Prophet kiss it? You see, look how stupid the answer is.
24.
Hold on, guys. Look how stupid the answer is. Hold on, let me talk. I will give you time. I will give you time. We give you time. Hold on. How stupid it is to say we kiss it because the Prophet kiss it. I'm asking you why he kiss it. Why he kiss it?
You don't know anything about your own Bible. Just blah 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 blah. This is all you guys know. Jumping from one subject to another. If you're a brave man enough, why not going to debate somewhere? But no, you have to hide behind yourself.
Debate who?
Here's the thing. I will give you a very small tip because your brain is food limit. Go ahead and make your phone with you.
Okay, hold on. If I show you a snap of this, if I show you a snap of this, shut up. If I show you a snap of this right now, what you will do?
Shut up.
If I show you, this is Sahih al-Bukhari, Abdul. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. I will put it in front of you. I was waiting for you to get excited. I was waiting for you to get excited. This is Sahih al-Bukhari saying that. What do you would say?
I'm always excited.
This is Sahih al-Bukhari. This is Sahih al-Bukhari saying that's a hadith. What do you say? This is Sahih al-Bukhari. Abdul, this is Sahih al-Bukhari saying that you're a prophet. He bowed down to the idols. Are you there? Are you there? Are you going to die now on me? Don't hang up. Here we go.
I'm not going. You're like 4 or 5 times. You're hanging up.
Read it. Here we go. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. You asked me for the sanad in front of you. لحظة. Do you want camel urine?
No, I want poop sandwich.
Well, poop sandwich is good because your prophet, he taught you to eat poop too. You want to see it?
No, poop in the Bible.
It doesn't say, my friend. That's a lie. That's a big fat lie. That's a big fat lie.
Because you guys,
Abdul. Now read. You got busted. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. This is Sahih al-Bukhari saying you're a prophet. He bowed down to the devil. Read it.
This is the hadith of the Gharani I told you, and you did not.
This is al-Bukhari. This is al-Bukhari. Is that al-Bukhari or not? Is that al-Bukhari or not? Is that al-Bukhari or not? Is this is al-Bukhari or not? Shut up, you coward donkey. You ask me for the proof. This is why I do. I make the Muslim get excited, and now when they get them busted, they don't want to read. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 1071. Chapter, the prostrating of a Muslim along with mushrikeen. Only if you are a Muslim, call me please.
Hello.
Yes, Abbas.
Hello.
I hear you, my friend. Go
ahead.
Hi,
Sibi. About it, this Surah Najm. You asking a question why the pagans bow down. But do you believe that the pagans used to worship Allah along with the other gods?
Yeah, but there is a reason he made them. No. You see, the pagan don't pray with Muhammad in the same time because Muhammad was reciting Quran, was not reciting their prayer. Correct?
So pagan don't worship with Muhammad.
This is not the question. This is not the question. Muhammad, he was reciting Quran. Was Muhammad reciting Quran or something else?
Of course, he was reciting Quran. Yes.
What made the one who don't believe in the Quran bow down when Muhammad reciting Quran?
The question is what they were doing there when he was reciting Quran.
Because he is in front of them. He came to them. He's trying to deceive them. Muhammad, he go to the Jews. He claimed to be a Jew. He go to the Christian. He claimed to be a Christian. He go to the Sabian. He claimed to be Christian. And now he's with the pagan. He claimed to be pagan. And this is exactly what happened. He thought nobody would hear him from the rest. So he said, that I praise the satanic verses. I praise the daughter of Allah, and because he said that, he bowed down, and they heard him saying that. So the second you say the names of those gods, those Arab, they bow down. So they heard him saying that the daughters of Allah, their intercession is a must, and he bowed down. Everybody bowed down right away because those are their gods. Muhammad was reciting Quran, was not reciting Mickey Mouse. So why the pagan will go down with him? Because he mentioned the names of their gods. The second you mention the name of their god, huh?
That is your assumption.
No, that's not the assumption. No, here we go. No, that's not mine. This is not mine. Here we go. This is your scholar, my friend. Is Jalalain is my scholar or yours?
He was a human being.
Here we go. Muhammad was a human being too.
No.
I mean, Abbas, don't play this game with me. I mean, what does that mean, a human being? So what is a human being? What does have to do with this? I am a human being, and you are a human being. So now you will give me an answer of you will give me an answer of a human being, or you will give me an answer of God. You will give an answer of a human being. So how come he's a human being, he's a stupid, but you are the human being who is smart? Why the scholar, he be called a scholar and you are not called a scholar? The guy who called me before, he refused to read, he refused to answer the question because he's a coward. Show me where there it says he bowed down to the idol. It's obvious. Here we go. It's in a confirm in front of us. Shaitan, he put in his mouth satanic verses to worship what? To worship the daughter of Allah. The pagan, they were with him, they heard the names of the three daughters of Allah, and immediately they bow down because this is their gods. What do you think?
It seems like I'm in your lecture. I am not allowed to speak.
My friend, in order to prove me wrong, you have to show me that how I'm wrong. Can you get me busted? I'm showing you Jalalain, I'm showing you Ibn Kathir, I'm showing you Sahih Bukhari, I'm showing you Quran. So in order to say to me you are wrong, you have to say to all those names you are wrong. Are you there? Call me back. Guys, do you see it? They try to run away from it. Hey, you guy, the one who worship, you say stupid things for me. Why you are calling me back again? Why you are calling me? Hello? Are you there?
Okay, I'll tell you why. Because I want answers for many Islam things. Because you know that in Saudi, I'm here. In Saudi Arabia, they are stoning obelisks, and they call it Dajjal stoning, Satan stoning. So for me, it was a sign that they believing in many satanic things.
Okay, Hamza. So are you willing to leave Islam right now? Because you just said something very important, that Islam is a false religion. They believe in many things. So why you call yourself a Muslim? Why you don't leave Islam?
Because it's dangerous.
So you are saying you agree to leave Islam, but because you are scared.
Maybe.
Okay, so here we go. You left Islam already, my friend. You just did.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm happy for you. Islam is a stupid religion. I agree. It's satanic. I agree. It's a pagan. I agree. And you just agree with me. But you don't want to say I'm left in Islam, but you left Islam. Your comment.
Okay. Yeah. You talking about
no, what to tell me? Now say it. I am out of Islam. I am out of this stupid religion. I want to hear it from you. Say it clearly. Be a man. Come on.
Okay, when we continue the topic, I will say that. All right, then we go to many other.
No, as long as you agree that Islam is satanic and there's many stupid beliefs in it, why you not willing to say I am out of this cult? Why you don't say that?
I am out of this Syrian cult. They mix many cults with the pagan things. So
all right, thank you very much.
I'm
so happy for Mr. Hamza that he decided to leave this cult of Islam. We are very happy for you. Continue, my friend. We are listening.
Okay. There are many things that was bothering my head, because some say that, for example, Allah came from the Coptic Syrian Christian text or the Aramaic, but I don't even believe that, because Allah as a word must be older than the Arabic we have now, and they called many gods Allah. So where Allah truly originated, the research I made was that this name as to call God before even Al-Ilah was there, it was a Hamitic name for a God. Because I watched a documentary, there was a Dogon African tribe that said Allah long before there was Muhammad. It was even thousands of years ago.
Okay.
And I keep wonder myself, so why they are using different gods and mix all scriptures together and say then in the end, okay, we worship Allah and no idols.
Okay,
But
let me
why
add some
doing
information to you, my friend. Let me show you something. First of all, you are right in somewhat what you said. Allah is not actually the name Allah is not really the name of the Islamic God. His name is Lah, not Allah. Lah. If you go in the Quran, the first chapter, chapter 1, verse number 1, this is the easiest way to explain it to you. You will see here in Arabic it says Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. You will notice that the second word here, there's no alif. Alif in Arabic mean a. Why?
Okay.
So what happened to this alif? Why this alif disappear? Simply because this is not part of the name. You see, if the name have alif, we cannot take it off. We cannot take a letter off, right? It have to be staying there. So it's gone. Hold on, don't talk. Don't talk. Hold on. So Bismillah in the first verse is not appearing the same as the second verse. The second verse it says Alhamdulillah lah.
Okay.
Okay, La,
La
is the name of the God of Islam. Li here is a word mean too. So Alhamdulillah, La, Hamd means thanks. Li, I will write for you the word Li in a different color. I will make it in a green. Here we go. So this is the Li. Li La, which mean to La. So the name of the God of Islam is La, and anyone can go right now check out. You will find that La is the moon god. This is not a new God. This is a God exists long before Islam, and Muhammad is just copying what the Arab and people believe. There is the people who live in Europe, most of them, they worship a sun god, the sun, which is a sun, the star. And those who live in a warm area, desert, they worship the moon god because the moon is nicer to them and he is more merciful. He don't kill their animals, he don't kill their grass, he don't destroy their water and their goods. But they don't die from thirst because of it. So those who live in Africa or live in the desert, most of them, this is why we go in the Quran, we will find that the name of the city which Muhammad is speak about, or the Quran speak about to be the city of Muhammad, it's called Mecca. Mecca. But in different verse in the Quran it says Bakka. So is it Bakka or Mecca? It is the same. Simply in chapter 36 verse number 96 it says, it is he who put the first house in the city of Bakka. Okay, what is Bakka? If you ask any Muslim, for sure they try their best to explain. The fact this was nothing except saying that the first temple was built for Allah was in the city of Bakka, which is in Yemen, and there's a temple there is called the temple of Makkah. In the language there, they switched letters. So sometimes the B became, or the Ka became Qa. So Makkah became Makkah. So people, that's why Muhammad, he said, send me the Quran in 7 letters. Why? Because people, they have supposed different dialect. So in what is Ka for the Arab in the Arabian Peninsula is a Qa for the one who live in Yemen. So Makkah is Makkah, same as Bakka, which is coming from the Aramaic language too. So the temple of Yemen, which is built by the Sabian, not by the Arab, the Sabian, who they are coming from north of Iraq, where Abraham is coming from them. The Sabian, they are the one who built the temple of Makkah, and the religion was the biggest religion ever exist in the Middle East, to the point even the Sabian, they believe that the Pharaoh himself was a Sabian. This is why the Sabian, they hate the Jews, because they believe that the God of the Jews, Adonai, he destroyed the army of the Sabian king, the Pharaoh. So this is the moon god, which is worshipped by people long before Islam, as you said, even in Africa. and worship in many places, not only there, and it is lah, not Allah. Al in the ancient language,
Can
Al.
I to one surah in the Quran? Because there are written 4 letters, and many people say in Surah 10 verse 1, it's also about Allah. So we have different writings and meaning of the word Allah itself. I asked some guys, and one of them saying that when you write Allah in a certain way, it means boom. So in these cultures, why they have so many things, Allah, Azar, and these things, and they can mean 1,000 things, but they say they worship on God. Allah.
Okay, my friend, I have to let you go. I'm happy for you that you left Islam. Good for you. You can call me later so we can take more Muslim calls. But I want you to listen what I will say next so you can learn something. In chapter of Yasin, chapter 36, it says yes, Yasin. Ya in the old ancient Aramaic is a word meaning God. Sin is the moon god. You ask the Muslims what does this mean, they don't know. This is one of the names of the God of Islam. Ya Sin. Go right now and search in Google God sin. Like in English today, you say, don't do this, this is sin. Where this is coming from? Because when the people became Christians, they used to worship a god, which is a false god. Then anyone who do pagan stuff, they say this is sin. By doing something pagan, it is sin. So it's sin to do adultery, it's sin to steal, it's sin to do this, it's sin, because this is pagan. So yeah, sin. And look what the Muslim they give interpretation for the verse. God, Allah knows best what he meant. I mean, this is stupid. This is stupid. What do you mean? Allah knows best. Yeah, like even a Christian today they say Yahweh. Yahweh, right? Okay. Yeah, in the original meaning in the language, remember, because the Christian and the Hebrew, they are not coming and born from the middle of nowhere. They are using languages. The new language of the Hebrew is born of other languages. It's not exist by itself alone, same as the Arabic. So they took from the Aramaic, and the Aramaic they took from people before them, and Yah is a word meaning God. God, he present himself in the Bible without a name. There's no name. I am the one who is exist. The Hebrew, they have a new language now, and they have a new meaning, but nobody can get rid of the older version of the languages. Yah is a word meaning God. Yasin. Yah is the God. Sin is Allah. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, Abbas, I hear you.
Hello?
I hear you, man.
Hi, this is Abbas.
Okay, Abbas, what do you say? We go back to zero. Al-Jalalain saying that you're a prophet, you receive satanic verses. What do you do?
Seriously.
It's in front of you. You can read.
Alicia. Oh, Alicia, I lost that again.
Focus with me, please, here.
Hello? Can you hear
I'm
me?
with you. I'm with you. What do you want to say, my friend?
I'm sorry. I'm
It's
just having a problem there.
Okay.
Yes. So what you were saying? Sorry,
okay. Al-Jalalain in front of us says that your prophet you receive Al-Jalalain here in front of us says, and Ibn Kathir and the Hadith and the Quran confirm that you're a prophet you receive satanic verses. So what is your comment?
Yes. Jalalain, as I said, look, as a human being, I was saying he's not infallible. I mean, you are a very clever man, but I'm sure you believe that you are not infallible as well. You can also make mistakes as well. But I, as a Muslim, strictly follow Quran.
My friend, I'm not the one saying
Sunnah,
okay, but the
Sunnah
Quran says,
Hadith.
but the Quran says that Allah he will delete the satanic verses. Was the Quran too mistaken?
Quran did Quran didn't talk about satanic verses. What you're talking about?
No, the Quran says that Allah will delete the satanic verses. Whatever shaitan he throw, Allah will delete. Correct?
Read the verse.
Okay,
I think you are confusing.
It's in front of you. It's in front of you. It's in front of you. Never we send a messenger before, but when he talk, shaitan he throw in his mouth, words. Read it. ما أرسلنا من قبلك من رسول.
What chapter and verse you?
Chapter 22, verse number 52. وما أرسلنا من قبلك من رسول ولا نبي إلا إذا تمنى ألقى الشيطان في أمنيته فينسخ الله ما يلقي الشيطان. We never send a messenger or a prophet, but shaitan he throw in his mouth his words, and Allah will delete what shaitan he throw in his mouth. What do you say?
Okay, I say this. Go to the interpretation.
I did. You just said to me that the interpretation is a human.
No. This chapter, This chapter 22. Chapter 22, interpretation of chapter 22. Go to that and
yes,
see what
here we go. It's in front of you. It's in front of you. You told me this is he's making a mistake. It's in front of you. This is interpretation. Let us go. Hold on. This is interpretation. Chapter 22.
Of chapter 22. Yeah.
Yes. Verse number 52. It's in front of you. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. It says, but when he recited the scriptures, Satan cast into his recitation what is not from Quran, but which those whom the Prophet had been sent with the following verses from the Surah of An-Najm. You see, here we go. It's An-Najm. Have you considered Al-Lat and Al-Uzza? Your Prophet, he said, have you considered Al-Lat and Al-Uzza? The one who called me before you, the Muslim who was laughing too much, he was laughing at his Prophet because he didn't want to say, he didn't want to agree that when his Prophet was reciting An-Najm, the pagan they bow down because he was worshipping and the Al-Lat and Al-Uzza. And look, here is confirmed. Have you following the following verses recited in the Surah An-Najm? Have you considered Al-Lat and Al-Uzza and Manat, the third one, chapter 50? And here he quotes for us the verses 53, etc. Then he says, added a result of Satan casting them into his tongue without the Prophet being aware of the following words. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
And then Jibril came to him after a few weeks. He said to him, Habibi Muhammad, this is not from Allah. However, read with me. Jibril, however, later informed the Prophet of the shaitan had cast into his tongue. I mean, how in the world this happened? Jibril later informed him. So Muhammad, the pagan, they bow down with him, the Muslim, they bow down with him, everybody bow down, and nobody noticed that he is worshiping the three daughters of Allah. Nobody noticed what they just heard. And then Jibril came to him and says to him, oh, this is not from Allah, this is not from Quran.
I heard the whole story. I read some interpretations, and also Ibn Ishaq biography as well. He said the similar thing as well. I heard these things before, but now I'm asking you an honest question. A question I expect an honest answer from you. Since you have a lot of information, you have read a lot of different interpretations. Now my question to you is about this chapter 22, the verse you read. Other interpretations and tafasir, they all agree with this Jalalain, or they disagree with him?
Well, you Muslims, here we go. You are one of them. You don't agree with him, right? Do you agree with him? You don't.
No, I'm asking you a question.
You see, the Muslims are fighting, but this is not my business. This is not my business. This is not my business, my friend. If you Muslims, let me tell you why. Let me answer you. There's many Muslims, they find it that this is very embarrassing. So what they say, they deny it, but they cannot deny it. It's there. You see, if you deny it and you claim to be a scholar, does not make you really getting away from it, because the Quran confirming it. And when Jalalain he write it, and when Ibn Kathir he write it, and when the scholars rewrite it, why they write it? Why it is there anyway if it's not true?
CP, if you as a human being, you trying to convince me on something, you have to convince me properly. You might convince some people who are.
My friend, here we go. I will convince you from the verse in the Quran. I will convince you. Forget about the Jalalain. Allah will take what shaitan. Hold on. You see, because you are being foolish now. I showed you a Jalalain. You said I don't want a Jalalain. I showed you Ibn Kathir. You don't want Ibn Kathir. Which one you want? Okay, give me the interpretation you like.
I asked you a question.
Give me the interpretation you like. Hold on. No. Don't play. Show me the interpretation you like, and I will open it for you live in front of everybody. Go ahead.
That was not my question.
No,
Why don't you
no,
answer-
I want you to get either you get me busted or you get you busted. Show me the interpretation you like about this verse.
Listen, you can.
I don't want to listen.
bust people.
Here we speak with reference. I'm showing my reference. Can you
You
show me your
can-
reference? Can you show me your reference? Which scholar is the one you like him to explain this verse? Go ahead.
You can bust people all day long if you
Before
like
you
to.
mentioned
I'm
to
not
me,
here to bust you.
isn't it you?
I'm
Isn't
not-
it you who
I'm-
mentioned to me Al-Mawdudi before? What do you
I'm
think
busting.
about Al-Mawdudi?
I'm not here to bust you.
Aren't you the one? You cannot bust me. I'm a Christian prince. Your God
Yeah.
cannot. Listen, and here we go. I'm
No,
challenging your life.
I'm
I am
not
challenging
here
your
to bust
life. What is the interpretation you like me to show you about this verse? What's wrong with you?
Why can't you answer my question straight?
Because you are a coward. Why you don't want to quote for me one interpretation you like? Just one. We have hundreds. We have thousands.
Even
Give me an interpretation. Here we go. I'm losing my voice.
you can.
Guys, here we go.
You can,
Listen,
yeah,
Abdul.
you
Listen,
need to-
Abdul.
you need to
Look
you
how
need to
many.
calm down.
Look how many. Look how many. Look how many interpretation I can show you. Look. Which one you like me to show you? Give me one.
Yeah, can I say something now?
No, you
I'm gonna
cannot.
still ask
You cannot. I want you to show me reference. Don't give me a speech.
I'm letting you finish a speech. Me.
No, I don't want your speech.
You
I'm
know-
not making a speech. Get away, man. I want a man to speak to me, not kids. Show me a reference you like. Show me a scholar you wish. Don't give me a speech. Let me talk, man. Let me talk, man. I'm not asking you here just to talk. I want you to show me a reference. Which one of those you like me to read for you? Shia or Sunni? What do you want? I show them reference, they give me speeches. I ask them questions, they give me they give me he wanna be like that the other guy, like Muhammad Hijab. Relax, Christian friends, relax, Christian friends. I'm relaxing. Are you? What was the reason made the pagan when Muhammad was reciting the chapter of An-Najm to bow down? What was? The answer in front of us. He recited the names of their gods. He said, when he was the prophet had during the assembly of the men of Quraysh. So he came to them, Quraysh. He thought there's no Muslims there, only Quraysh, the non-believers. After reciting the following verses from the Surah of An-Najm, have you considered Allat and Al-Uzza and Manat, the third one? Added as a result of Satan casting into his tongue without him, I think he want to say him, not his, him, the prophet, being aware of the following words. What is the following words? Read with me carefully. Those are the high flying glances of Al-Gharaniq. Indeed, their intercession is to be hoped for. And so they, the men of Quraysh, were thereby delighted. Do you remember, guys? I asked the Abdul who was laughing like a funny cartoon. I keep saying to him, okay, what made the pagan in this hadith bow down with Muhammad? There's something happening here. Christian Prince, show me where he says the pagan. My friend, what made the pagan, when they are pagans, to bow down? What Muhammad said make them bow down? Do you remember, guys? He refused to answer.